Hey everyone, it's Danny, the developer behind LightningRails. So every time I started a new Rails project, it looked a little bit like this. And this, of course, takes a lot of time. So a few days sometimes, depending on how many features you're adding. As I usually create a lot of projects in a row, I wanted to have a way to build much faster. So I created LightningRails. Let's have a look in 30 seconds how we can create a project. So I will just go to my documentation, go to Kickstart, GitHub repo clone. I will give it a name, so my super cool app, or maybe we can give it my super cool project this time. That will create, that will clone the repo into my terminal, and then I just have to navigate to the project and run our little setup script. So I go to the project, and then the only thing I need to do is to run my script. So automatically, this is going to do some setup in LightningRails. It's going to be removing the source origin of the GitHub repo, so you don't push to the origin repo of LightningRails. And it's going to create a new GitHub repository for you if you say yes. So we're just going to say yes, I want a new private GitHub repository. I'm going to call it my super cool project. And now it's asking us information about the project. So for me, it's going to be my super cool company, and it's going to be https mysupercoolcompany.com. And this is important because it's going to be adding it into the config. So for the email, for example, it's going to use it as a domain name. And now we can see that it's clearing the database, kind of restarting fresh, creating an initial commit, pushing your first commit to the repository, deleting the credentials file so that you can start also with a fresh one and you're sure that you're not bringing any passwords from the source project. And voila, the project is ready, the setup is complete, your LightningRails project is ready to go, happy building. So let's have a look at what we have now. So I'll just run bin dev, or dev also works actually. And go to my browser, localhost. And I have a beautiful landing page with pre-made components. I already have a login page. I have tutorials in the documentation to switch that to GitHub authentication or to Magic Link setup. This is our famous cat. What we can also do is to create an admin, because LightningRails already comes with an admin dashboard from Motor Admin. So I will go open my Rails console and do user.create email with test at gmail.com, for example. Password, we're going to put generic password, and we're going to say admin true. That's going to create our first user. And now if I go to /motor-admin, it's going to ask me to connect. So I'll say test@gmail.com with the password 123123. I'm going to log in, and automatically I arrive to this beautiful dashboard where I have my users. I can even do very complex SQL queries. I can add dashboards with different graphs. And this is thanks to Motor Admin, which is an amazing admin dashboard. So thank you to them. It's already inside LightningRails by default. So that's it for LightningRails. It's super fast to set up so that you can start building your Rails app at lightning speed. Thank you for watching.